One of the really interesting concepts with regard to ethnomethodology is the concept of Garfinkel's accounting. And he says that this is what we do in the course of a normal conversation with people. And if you think about the idea of accounting, then you'll see that we do this in practically every single conversation that we have with other people. So according to ethnomethodologists, sociologists who use an ethnomethodological foundation for their work, people need to express to each other that they're getting something out of social exchanges. And according to the ethnomethodologists, then they give verbal accounts of their actions. And what these accounts are oftentimes are abbreviated forms of a conversation. Now think about what conversations with other people would be like if we didn't have this sort of foundation for how we talk to each other. Not just about language, but that we have common understandings which allow us to abbreviate what we're saying to each other. What happens when language gets confused, when we don't have that foundation or those common understandings? What happens when we have a misunderstanding?
Strange it may seem, they give ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
Funny names?
Nicknames, pet names.
Not as funny as my name, Sebastian Dinwiddie.
Oh, yes.
Funnier than that?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Now, on the St. Louis team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellas on the St. Louis team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
Do you know the fellas' names?
Yes.
Well, then who's playing first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The fellow playing first base for St. Louis.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first base.
Who is on first?
Have you got a first baseman on first?
Certainly.
Then who's playing first?
Absolutely.
So you can see how quickly and easily things can really get confusing and misunderstood within the context of a conversation with two people who know each other and who are speaking the same common verbal language. Accounting is our ability to announce to ourselves and to other people what we're getting out of the situation. And so it involves language and meaning, and we account by a process of indexical expressions. So Garfinkel calls these indexical expressions this sort of catalog or mutual understanding. We don't say these things out loud, but it's kind of understood in our own brains as we're in the process of this conversation that we know what the other person means.